I'm Damian Erskine. I am currently 47. I've been playing on and off since I was 6. So seriously since I was maybe early 20s. So I've been heavy into it for 25 years and on and off for 41. Bass was my first instrument. I started bass. My grandfather forced me to start playing at 6, and I discovered drums on my own at 10. So drums was my first passion. Bass was my first instrument, technically. That all switched in college. I was a heavy metal drummer in a jazz school and felt out of place. So I kind of went back to my bass roots because it made more sense for the program, and I just kind of fell in love with it. My grandfather was the one who started me, and he used to always bring me music to read, music -1 play-along books. And the first big thing I ever tackled was Teen Town, Weather Report tune. Jocko made pretty famous. And that was my first real victory as a young player, was finally memorizing Teen Town and being able to play it at album speed. Composition for me is kind of an exercise in exploring what my voice is as a musician. I started composing very much as a way to force myself into uncomfortable territory to see what would be there on the other side of that. So for me, it was a way to sit down and not, I'm used to improvising and playing in real time with people. Composition was a different tact where I had to sit down and think about the aesthetic and the approach and the line and what I was trying to do. It kind of intellectually work through musical identity and explore that from another angle. Pretty much everywhere. In my playing, I am constantly kind of in pursuit of the art of reduction, learning how to trim the fat and get to the meat of what the music wants and requires from me. Being able to play and express myself and do my thing, but only in service of the song, and eliminate things that don't need to be there, and maybe develop other sides of my playing that might be lacking. I'm always trying to increase my vocabulary, stylistic awareness, different styles of music, different way different players approach different things. Compositionally, I have long thought about going and taking some composition courses because I feel like I'm very much winging it when I do it. So I would love to learn more actual official techniques and approaches for composition. Hopefully I get the music far in advance. So the obvious thing is listening to the music and getting it in my head, as well as making charts if I need them, or reading through their charts and making notes and just playing the track multiple times until I feel like I'm playing the song along with the track. Then as far as the actual day of the session, being rested, being early so you have all the time you need to set up and work out any bugs and ghosts in the machine. And then it really comes down to being able to maintain your energy and ability to focus, which for me means trying to eat relatively well and get a little bit of exercise. So I usually bring my own snacks and foods with me so I'm not beholden to whatever pizza joint is nearby, because I don't want to get lethargic. And if I have 20 minutes while somebody's doing some overdubs, maybe I'll just go walk around the block or something, get the blood moving. I just try and keep the energy up and stay focused so that when I'm playing, I can concentrate and give all of my attention to that. One is hiking, which I got very into this past year. I lost a lot of weight, and I found that was the exercise that appealed to me most, and I've just grown. I mean, we live in Oregon, so I've grown to love being in the woods and romping around for an afternoon. And the other is I'm a Kindle junkie. I read constantly. So probably my happiest place is in the woods reading a book.